Hello, my name is Lola, and I'm going to react to Old Scooby-Doo and the Spindly Johnny by Caddicarus. This was recommended to me by Metal FTW. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And, yeah, I have no idea what this... Of course, it's a game, but, like, what? And, of course, like, yeah, I love Scooby-Doo. I remember watching the reruns with my sister, the old original 1960s animated cartoon. I've seen the live action movies. I've seen a few of the animated movies. That's about it. I've never played the video games of Scooby-Doo. But yeah, let's see what Caddicarus says about this one. And if you want to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, you can. Or if you don't want to, that's fine too. Here we go.
Previously on the Caddicarus show.
Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. I really don't like this thing.
And I am never going to talk about it.
And now he is. What a wanker.
Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people, and welcome to the Caddicarus show, where I always have to do the dirty deed of deciding whether or not anything really deserves slaughtering or salvaging. And I'm really sad today, you know. I'm so sad. And why am I sad? You may not be asking. Well, I'll tell you. Even if you didn't want to know, I'll tell you. Because today, I'm going to be talking about a supposedly beloved movie from many people's childhoods, and everyone is going to crucify me in the comments for not liking it. So, that's going to be a load of fun, isn't it? Well, there's no point delaying it anymore. I've talked about the PS1 game. I've talked about the history of the Scooby-Doo direct-to-VHS special movies. So let's finally cleanse this from my consciousness as we cover today Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, the movie.
I think I've seen that one. I don't remember.
Doobie die in a hole.
Oh god, here we go. The story about Mystery Inc. stuck in a video game. Well, actually, I must be honest, the introduction is decent. It's atmospheric, dark, and mysterious. We get the classic put a hand on another character without calling their name and needlessly scaring the shit out of them, so let's hope they don't have a heart murmur cliche. And we follow the exploits of three scientists typing away at their computers when all of a sudden this laser here activates for supposedly no reason, and then this happens.
What the hell is that?
Are you fucking serious? This is our villain for the next 68 minutes. Is it this thing? No. This? Nope. This? Nah. This? Nuh-uh. This? On your bike. This? Dream on. It's this. Look at this face. And listen to the laugh. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Phantom Virus, a thing created by somebody in the school. So yeah, not a man in a mask, but without a doubt the lamest Scooby-Doo villain ever conceived. But you'll see more about that as we go on. Oh, and I hope you like that spine-chilling laugh, because that is all that this Spindly Johnny does in this whole fucking movie. But hey, at least he isn't completely useless. Look, he can manipulate technology, so much to the point of making a telephone come to life and attacking people with it. Nah, that's stupid. Oh! So after more laughing and a triangular chin close-up, we fade into Mystery Inc. on their way to that lab we just saw, where we discover that those people are making a video game based off of Mystery Inc. and their adventures.
Imagine a computer game starring all of us!
Solving mysteries in cyberspace.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Sounds like the best fucking game ever to me. Also, Super Shag sucks at games.
Like, I hope I do better on Eric's game than this one.
Where's the joke? Why is everyone laughing? What's so funny? Where's the joke? You know what? Bollocks to this Mystery Inc. video game. Let's instead play one of my favourite games, and it's a very good game. You can try at home, and it's called Find the Joke. And it's actually a very difficult game. You know why it's so difficult? Because there's no joke.
Oh
Yeah,
look, they're
like,
now
where
at
is
State
it?
University, my favourite university. You usually go there after graduating from town school. Yep, he did it. He's guilty. He made the Phantom. He did it.
Where do you think you're going?
Why do you care? They're 4 normal people walking around a university. What the hell have you stopped them for? I thought it was because they had a dog with them, but you actually don't give a shit about that, so...
I don't like a bunch of punks running around my university.
What? How do these guys look any different from anyone else walking around your university? What's your point of existing other than being an excuse to add precious minutes onto the runtime of this film to make it qualify as a direct-to-VHS movie, Also, this is the highlight of our comedy today, people. Sorry to spoil stuff, but this is the funniest bit. And with that wasted time, off to the lab we go to see the 2 young men from the start, Eric and Bill, to see how the Scooby game is coming along. Then, after more unfunny jokes ensue... Oh, please shut up. Professor Lionmane comes in to tell everyone that Spindly Johnny is out and about, causing Super Shag and Scooby to freak out as planned. And Shaggy gets so scared that he runs right to the front of the group for some reason. Fred then wants to see the laser working, despite Lionmane saying 5 minutes ago,
"We can't do any more experiments with the laser until you boys fix it."
Whatever, let's just forget that and watch these people access everything on computers without touching a mouse.
Because that's how computer programming works!
And then we find out that not only did someone create the Spindly Johnny, but it actually came from Eric's game itself.
Well, there's no virus in my baseball game, and it's more entertaining.
Ah, you're one of those gamers, aren't you? But back to the Scooby game. We're told you need to find a box of Scooby snacks in each level while avoiding monsters. Deja vu. But this time there are only 10 levels to go through, which would have been much nicer on the real thing. Then the nonsensical shit starts happening. You see, I can suspend my disbelief to a degree, but this is seriously stretching it. In order to win $250,000 at a science fair, Eric and Bill built that laser which transports real-life objects into the virtual world. And now please, allow me to discuss with all of you today the top whatever number reasons this all makes no fucking sense whatsoever. 1. You saw what happened earlier. Why are you even going near that laser? 2. How much damage could anybody do with this technology? You're essentially killing people and making them appear as computer code. What the fuck is wrong with you? 3. Why doesn't it just scan stuff? Then none of this would be an issue in the first place and would probably be easier to develop. 4. What's the actual point of doing any of this when you made it clear that you can not only develop the characters without the laser, but also make all of the levels and the monsters without their real-life counterparts in the game? How does this game demonstrate the point or the power of this laser at all? 5. You can program near lifelike water perfectly in your video game, but not a rectangular box of Scooby snacks. 6.
Get a haircut!
Have no fear though, because Sheephead here figured out that you can use these ultra-strength magnets in the middle of a robotics and programming lab. Why? To damage the Phantom virus. So after being given a few of them, seeing this happen to poor old Scoob and then it not happening again less than a minute later, come on, if those pins are going to try and kill anyone, please at least let it be Fred. The gang decide to split up and try and find the virus.
Hey, you guys, I didn't see how we were gonna split up.
Like, do we ever do it any other way?
Okay, that's the only charming bit so far.
And while Velma searches through some old books in the basement, a wild Spindly Johnny appears with his dumbass face.
Jinkies, it's him!
Jinkies! There was a chest here a second ago, but then it fucking vanished! How does the Phantom virus sneeze with no nose? Oh look, now he's laughing some more and barely doing anything again. And despite the fact that Fred and Daphne were holding their magnets the entire time, they then just remembered that he gets hurt by them.
The magnet!
And after the virus yet again does absolutely nothing and runs away, burst Verlin ever. We cut back to Scooby and Shaggy doing what else? Eating.
Man, it's bad enough we're always chasing real ghosts. Now we're chasing computer-generated ones.
Oh god, okay, don't hate me for this, but for some reason Scott Innes playing Shaggy here is so damn annoying. And he was pretty good in the other roles as Shaggy whenever Casey Kasem wasn't doing it. It worked in Zombie Island just fine, but for some reason in this movie he just sounds like a monotone robot and it makes my ears seep.
Thank you for volunteering for our experiment, Mr. Virus.
Oh, and Scooby is just annoying anyway.
Oh boy, Scooby Wax.
Oh dear, the rest of the gang lost the Phantom and get caught by the skeptical officer who literally just exists to delay everyone and pad the movie out, and then...
What?
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Carry on.
And then...
Oh, so I'm really, really sorry. I really genuinely am very sorry. I've seen this before. I know which bit is coming up, and it really just does get to me.
And then Scooby gets cornered by the Phantom.
Whoa, what?
Why? Why is that so funny? Look at him! We're supposed to be scared of this thing? Just look at his face! He looks like he wants to tickle you! Why is he just standing there doing nothing again? Look at him!
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do now then? Fire lightning, miss, and then laugh?
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. No, this guy, he is definitely the worst Scooby-Doo villain ever. Watch him go, he's off war!
Oh, of course, compulsory scene of fooling the bad guy by manufacturing some tits into a costume somehow. Oh, of course, obligatory scene of music video and being chased by the monster, except this monster fucking sucks. I don't mean to be mean.
Except I actually do.
But if you have the ability to shoot lightning and manipulate technology whenever you want to, why isn't he doing it all the time? Even here, look! You're the Phantom Virus! You can make phones attack people! Fucking telephones! Why are you just proudly taking this beating? You can even manipulate huge technology later on in the movie, so why aren't you doing anything right now? Also, we're a quarter into this movie so far, and nothing interesting has happened at all. I'm bored senseless. As far as the Scooby-Doo director VHS movies go, it's hard to compare them all, but let's do my favourite, Zombie Island. Everything about it is better. The pacing, the way it's animated and looks generally. Look at the shading and the awesome dark foreboding colours. It's like a fucking Dark Souls cartoon. Cyber Chase isn't the worst animated thing I've seen by far, but it's so bland. There's no boldness or contrast or thematic significance in the angles and washed out colours. Everything looks very similar. It doesn't have any build-up, suspense, even any mystery. And even though the voice actors are doing their best, I can't help but think the entire thing has been written so poorly that everyone either sounds bored and monotone or grating and annoying whenever they get a little bit of energy. It's a double-edged sword that never pays off. Back to the story though, there's a pointless running scene that adds more seconds to the runtime, and then all the gang all run into each other and fall over despite all being able to clearly see each other running in a straight line. Fucking hell.